Alright, we're back, man. We're back, man. This is YML Deeko, safe to say. I wonder why you call this safe to say.
Safe to say that I'm geeked off drugs and geeked off meds. It's safe to say I ain't letting no bitch eat off my head. I've been up for 3 days straight, I still don't plan to see my bed. I've been itching on my mind, I'm trying to get you out my head. Let's be in the backseat till the morning. I'm in the gym, hoop like Jordan. Sipping the gin, ain't boring. They try and block, but I'm still scoring.
So at the gate, the man was gave us the safe to say 2 bars back to back, safe to say. So I understand what the song's about, and it's obviously he's talking about a female so far, but first thing I was kind of listening for was cadence and flow, and it sounds like they're there. I was obviously I caught a few bars. I didn't hear no bullshit bars, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna start calling out bad bars and shit like that. But I'm gonna restart the vid because I wanna take in the beat as well as I'm listening, and I'm just because I just wanted to hear his flow and cadence out the gate, and obviously that goes with the beat. But I want to pay more attention to the beat now, because even the beginning, it's just the intro is tough. Who shot this vid? Because the visuals are tough on this vid. Sorry, I had to start this again still. I want to see who shot the vid. Shot by Draco? Yeah, Draco. These visuals are looking tough so far still.
Safe to say that I'm geeked off drugs and geeked off meds. It's safe to say I ain't letting no bitch eat off my head. I've been up for 3 days straight, I still don't plan to see my bed. I've been itching on my mind, I'm trying to get you out my head. Let's be in the backseat till the morning. I'm in the gym, hoop like Jordan. Sipping the gin, ain't boring. They try and block, but I'm still scoring. Can't right my wrong, so I sing songs. It's nice to meet you, but my heart gone wide. Live, laugh, love, but I bust your brain with no gloves. Never love no bitch from the club. I'm hurt, I need me a hug. I'm hurt, I need me some love. She say I'm making her nervous. I took your heart, turned to diamonds. You turn my heart to dust. Lust, why you throwing a fuss?
So it's kind of obvious now that he's talking about a female and more of coping with not being turned on, but he said turn my heart to dust, and you tell me about diamonds. So it's you know what I mean, you can understand the message and the overall direction that he's going into. He's going in with this song, and so far so good. I have nothing bad to say about this. You know what I mean? Visuals are tough. Even the beat is hard. I fuck with the beat from the intro. The beat is tough still. But most importantly, bro, his lyrics are on point. That's one thing you gotta keep. You gotta stay on point with, especially when it comes to what you name your song and everything like that. So at the gate, I understand the direction he's going in, which is again perfect. I'm gonna keep going for now, but as of right now, bro's on point. No misses.
They ain't got nothing on us. Switch on the back is fully auto. They don't want smoke, we pull up like Mark on the way, put a brand new model. Chopsticks in the back like Grand Theft Auto. Lately I've been playing it cool. I got a plan and I'm gonna follow through.
Hold on.
Lately I've been playing it cool. I got a
even that right there, that pocket you can get into, or it's just you can kind of go melodic, bro. That's tough, bro. Adding stuff like that, keeping if bro, one thing people say is if you're going 90 miles an hour the whole song, it kind of just blends into your ear. Unless you're a rapidy rapper and you're having hard hitting bars and you're speaking on a certain topic, or you're going at somebody, then it's gonna nod most people off. It's gonna be okay, it's just kind of boring, sleep. But he's getting into different pockets. He added a little melodic part right there, and it kind of refreshes the listener's mind. It's okay, there's different parts in this song that are gonna trigger somebody's brain and oh, this is tough. You know what I mean? I'm keeping up with the song because I know there's different parts in the song I fuck with, and they're not all the same. So that's great. That's great IQ. Shout out to YML Deeko for that.
planning, I'm gonna follow through. I made some bad decisions with you. My friends tell me, look what she did to you. Safe to say that I'm geeked off drugs and geeked off meds. It's safe to say I ain't letting no bitch eat off my head. I've been up for 3 days straight, I still don't plan to see my bed. I've been itching on my mind, I'm trying to get you out my head. Let's be in the backseat till the morning. I'm in the gym, hoop like Jordan. Sipping the gin, ain't boring. They try and block, but I'm still scoring. Can't morning. I'm in the gym, hoop like Jordan. Sipping the gin.
Mi casa, su casa. But that's not that studio, never mind.
Ain't born. They try and block, but I'm still scoring. Can't right my wrong, so I sing songs. It's nice to meet you, but my heart gone wide.
So one thing I also want to touch on is gotta make sure if I was muted this whole time I would have been fucking pissed. One thing I also want to touch on is bro, his hook, like his hook is good. Like I fuck with his hook. That's one thing I'm gonna keep commenting on from now on too. Is like pretty much your hooks, lyrics, flow, pockets. Is the song boring halfway through? First half or second half better? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot that goes into making a good song, and I would say this is a very good song, especially for like the underground scene. So like his hook, I fuck with his hook heavy still, and the fact that like the hook involves like his song title, perfect. So I'm gonna hear it more than once. More often than not, people will run off one bar and name the song after that. I'm like, okay, that's not the smartest thing to do because like it doesn't make the song very memorable, and the bar is not a crazy hard bar. Like you know what I mean? Whereas like safe to say back to back, he gave us two bars out the gate, and then you hear it again later on in the song. Overall flow perfect, like, and the song was not boring whatsoever, not at the beginning, not in the middle, not in the end. um the pocket that he got into in his second half of the song, second verse, I would say, I fuck with heavy. I think that sound is something you should explore more of. The first half was still tough. I still fuck with the first half. I'm not gonna pick which half I think is better because I think they're both very good. I would have to listen to it multiple times to kind of like definitively decide. I feel like, and that's a good thing because if I could just tell you out the gate, yeah, the first half is better, which I usually can, or the second half is better, then that's like I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. But regardless, bro, like you did your thing. You walked this down. Beat was perfect. Overall sound, like you're on the right track, bro. Like I would, like I said, that melodic kind of like where you're just like you're pushing, it seems like you're pushing your boundaries more at the end there, is something that I think you should explore more of, and that's something you should be like more tuned in. Like you'll get more people to tune in with that sound. It sounds like I would sounds like it sounds like you have a pretty good idea of what kind of artist you are and like what you like to rap about. One thing I would advise a bit more of is like being more um like your lyrics are good, everything was good, but like there's like maybe a few bars in there where you're just like talking about sliding or whatever, and I feel like a lot of artists do that, especially like if you're rapping with street shit, a lot of artists do that when they just need filler bars. Like your filler bars, no matter what, your filler bars should always still be on topic and on point with the song. For most of the song, you're talking about in the gym, will pretty much putting in work, bitch breaking your heart, and then like and you coping using drugs, like you know what I mean, and then just like a random few bars about you sliding, like you know what I mean, or like certain things like that, and it's just like kind of kind of like okay, like that just doesn't really need to go there. But like I would say, like if you need filler bars, bro, use filler bars that are always on topic with what you're rapping about. Don't stray off the path for like 2 seconds and then come back. It doesn't really make sense, and like you could kind of lose people that way. But like it is what it is, bro. But like at the end of the day, bro, like I said, this is a very good song. Like that's like the only critical thing I'm very like, you know what I mean about. But like other than that, bro, like you did your thing. I think I low key I'm gonna go back and listen to your other track. I can't tell you right now, but like this might be better than the first track I reacted to yesterday. But yeah, shout out to you still because you definitely did your thing. Shout out to the editor. I missed your name, but yeah, shout out to the Draco. I think his name was the guy that shot this because these visuals are definitely tough. You know what I mean? I haven't seen a Draco vid before, but like I'm gonna be on the lookout for the vids that he does do now because this one was very good still. But yeah, shout out to YML Deeko, bro. Keep doing your thing.